Why winners never reveal their advantages to others. A crucial difference between winners and losers that has nothing to do with talent, resources, or luck. Winners understand the power of strategic concealment. They keep their advantages, plans, and capabilities hidden until the perfect moment to reveal them. Losers broadcast their strengths immediately, exposing their strategies before the competition has even begun. Today, we're going to explore why premature revelation sabotages success, how winners use strategic concealment to maintain their edge, and why the element of surprise is often more valuable than any advantage you might possess. The psychology of premature revelation. Most people have an overwhelming urge to share their advantages and capabilities as soon as they acquire them. They want recognition for their preparation, validation for their strategies, and credit for their foresight. This impulse feels natural, but is strategically disastrous. When you reveal your advantages too early, you give others time to prepare countermeasures, copy your strategies, or work against your interests. You also lose the psychological advantage that comes from being underestimated and unpredictable. The urge to reveal comes from insecurity and need for validation. People want others to know how smart, prepared, or capable they are. But this need for immediate recognition often costs them the very success they're trying to achieve. Winners understand that temporary anonymity and underestimation are prices worth paying for long-term advantage. They're willing to let others underestimate them if it means maintaining their strategic edge. The power of being underestimated is one of the most powerful positions in any competitive situation. When others don't see you as a threat, they don't prepare defenses against you. They don't study your methods or work to counter your advantages. Underestimation also means less scrutiny and interference. People ignore what they don't consider threatening, giving you freedom to operate without constant observation and challenge. This dynamic works everywhere. In business, competitors ignore companies they don't perceive as threats until those companies have already captured market share. In relationships, people reveal their true nature around those they don't think are evaluating them. The key is being genuinely capable while appearing less formidable than you actually are. This requires controlling your ego and accepting that others might not immediately recognize your worth. Strategic information. Management winners treat information about their capabilities and plans as valuable assets that must be managed strategically. They ask, who needs to know what? When should they know it? What advantage do I gain or lose by sharing this? This doesn't mean being secretive about everything. It means being intentional about what you reveal, when you reveal it, and to whom. Some information should be shared to build trust. Other information should be closely guarded to maintain competitive advantage. The timing of revelation is crucial. Winners reveal their advantages when doing so serves their strategic objectives, not when they feel proud or want recognition. They wait for the moment when revelation will have maximum impact and minimum risk. Partial revelation can be more powerful than complete transparency, showing just enough to intrigue while keeping your full capabilities. Hidden maintains mystery and unpredictability. The element of surprise is a force multiplier that can make smaller advantages defeat larger ones. When others expect certain moves from you, they can prepare accordingly. When you do something unexpected, their preparation becomes irrelevant. Maintaining surprise requires discipline. You must resist the urge to hint at your plans or reveal your capabilities before the crucial moment. This discipline separates winners from those who sabotage themselves through premature revelation. Winners also create false expectations that make their surprise moves even more effective. By appearing to prepare for one approach while actually planning another, they maximize the disorientation their revelation creates. Professional applications in business contexts. Revealing advantages too early can be particularly damaging. Announcing your job search before having another position weakens your negotiating position with both current and prospective employers. Revealing innovative ideas before securing protection gives others the opportunity to implement your innovations first. Many successful businesses have been built on ideas that the original conceiver shared too freely and too early. In negotiations, premature revelation of your bottom line or alternatives eliminates your ability to use these factors strategically. Winners keep their true position hidden while gradually extracting information about their counterparts' position. Winners often downplay their accomplishments until the timing is strategically advantageous. They let the results speak gradually rather than announcing their excellence prematurely. Social and relationship dynamics in social situations. People who reveal all their interesting qualities in first meetings leave nothing for others to discover over time. This front-loading often leads to disappointment. As relationships progress, winners understand that mystery and gradual revelation create intrigue and sustained interest. They share their impressive qualities slowly, allowing others to discover their depth over time rather than overwhelming them immediately. Strategic concealment also protects you from those who might use your openness against you. Not everyone deserves to know your complete story, especially early in relationships. Reading others' advantage reveals winners become skilled at recognizing when others reveal their advantages too early, and they use this information to their advantage. When competitors reveal their strategies prematurely, winners adjust their approach accordingly. This involves paying attention to what people reveal about themselves, their motivations, and their capabilities both intentionally and unintentionally. Winners collect this information while revealing minimal information about themselves. People often reveal their advantages when they're insecure, seeking validation, or trying to impress others. These moments provide valuable intelligence about competitors, colleagues, and potential partners. Optimal timing for strategic revelation of when to reveal your advantages is as important as knowing when to conceal them. Winners develop sophisticated judgment about optimal timing based on their strategic objectives and competitive landscape. Sometimes the best moment is when revelation will create maximum psychological impact. Other times, it's when you can capture maximum advantage from the surprise. Winners understand that partial revelation can be more powerful than complete disclosure. Showing enough to establish credibility while maintaining mystery about your full capabilities keeps others guessing. The key is patience. Winners wait for revelation timing that serves their long-term interests rather than their short-term ego needs. Common mistakes to avoid. Most common mistake is revealing capabilities to seek validation or impress others. This emotional need for recognition often costs people their competitive advantages. Another mistake is assuming that sharing information will create cooperation. While transparency sometimes builds trust, it can also create competition or resistance from those who prefer you not succeed. People frequently reveal too much when excited about their progress. This enthusiasm, while natural, can be strategically costly if not controlled. Long-term strategic thinking winners take a long-term view of information sharing. They understand that temporary anonymity is often the price of long-term success and recognition. This perspective helps them resist short-term temptations for recognition that could compromise their ultimate objectives. They're willing to let others take credit temporarily if it serves their larger goals. Winners understand that once information is revealed, it cannot be taken back. They make revelation decisions carefully because they understand the permanent nature of shared information. The ultimate strategy master the art of strategic concealment. And you'll discover that success often belongs to those who keep their advantages hidden longest. Your undisclosed capabilities become weapons that others cannot defend against because they don't know they exist. This doesn't mean being deceptive. It means being strategic about what you reveal, when you reveal it, and why. Your advantages are resources to be deployed at the optimal moment for maximum impact. In a world where most people broadcast their strengths immediately, the person who waits for the perfect moment to reveal their capabilities often achieves ultimate victory. Patience with revelation is often the difference between those who succeed and those who wonder why their obvious advantages didn't translate into success.